do anything from sausage and peppers. We do my meatball sundae. We do the Krabby Cakes. We do the lobster grilled cheese, which we're going to show you. We got a special surprise guest on the other side of the yard working on something. We're going to go over there in a minute. But what better way to start out of summer? We got the pool open. Yep. We're ready to rumble out here. We're going to start out with some traditional sausage and peppers. All right, so we're going to drop some sausage on. Let's just do it like this. You know how we roll. So we get that rocking. We're going to get these sausage cooking. Now, look, normally we use the ring or we use these. Either way is fine. You know, it doesn't matter. I like them both. Now, what we do is, I like getting this. Let's get a little paper towel so we get a little wipe down that side of the grill. I like doing it like this because it's easier to not cut the ring. In the festivals, I do the ring because it's all about the show and tell. But this way is definitely a lot easier. Now, what we do is we get the sausages cooking. Now, what I like to do, too, is let them cook for a little while like we normally do, right? What we do, we poke a little holes in. We get the peppers and onions going. We got some beautiful Italian bread. We're going to do our lobster grilled cheese. Phil, why don't you come around this way, check out some stuff. Come around. Come around. Don't be shy. Come around this way. I'm going to get some sausage going. I'm going to leave Stu over here. I'm going to get Phil, show you a few things. We're going to do our lobster grilled cheese. We're outside with the Culinary Carnival food truck, Chef Clemenza. We got the sausage and peppers going. I'm going to leave her. We're going to come back to our guest, which is Chef Sean Quinn, man in the grill, baby. Our guy from Chop. One of our dear friend of mine. Great guy. We're going to take a look over there, Phil. We're going to come back some Italian bread. Forget about it. We're going to make heroes this friggin' big. It's going to be amazing. Who's going to handle this? We're going to do some burgers. Sean Quinn's going to kick it up a few levels with some new burgers. We're going to come back to a lobster grilled cheese. We'll be back after this, guys. We're back over here, the Culinary Carnival episode, Mayhem in Manalapan. We got my good friend, my buddy over here, Chef Sean Quinn, formerly at Chadwick's, a couple other places. Sean, I met years ago when you did Chop. Chop winner, right?
Yeah.
One episode of Chop.
Yep.
Got him on our podcast, Chewing the Fat with Big and Beefy. Remember that? Chewing the Fat with... Was I Big or Beefy? I forget. I think I was Beefy.
I think you were Beefy.
I think I was both at the time. Hey, whoa. So, him and I have been friends ever since, man. Let me tell you something about this kid, seriously. Dynamite guy, first of all. Some of the best bites of food that I put in my mouth, I've eaten from this man right here. Anything he's ever put in front of me, especially at Chadwick's and other places, always good for bringing surprises, too, man. I love when you bring me little... Seriously, you bring little things of bacon jam, which is phenomenal, the onion marmalade, a couple other things that you did that were really exceptional. What'd you do with Chad? You did give me some kind of short rib, some braised short rib with the bacon jam and some other kind of wild thing, which is incredible. We got some burgers today. Meat Supreme.
Yeah, so Supreme Italian Market.
Supreme Italian Market, Staten Island. Sorry for getting that wrong.
They provided the meat, the cheese,
the burgers, bread. Yep. Good guys over there. Check them out. Got great steaks, great store.
Prime, dry age, whatever you need. They're great guys.
Hopefully we're going to get them out here to do a steak episode. I think I'm going to have to see if we can get them out here to do some steaks,
see if that can work out. You know?
Sean, it's all you. The stage is yours, bro.
So we have a brisket chuck blend. We're going to throw them on. These are 4-ounce patties, so they're going to cook really fast. So we had them in the fridge. So they're kind of cold. I know usually people say meat, room temp, whatever, but thin burger, you want to keep it cold. That way you don't overcook it.
That does kind of go both ways. I mean, in a sense that you're right, but again, when it's thin, it should be cold, so it's not going to overcook.
Correct.
So it's kind of like a catch-22, but it works either way.
Yeah, we want this one to be cold. That way we don't overcook it. I got this spice blend here. I've been working on this. It's a little bit of a secret. There's I'll tell you, it's salt and pepper. There's some rock salt and a...
Wait. Maybe it's a little bit of a secret.
Well, there's a couple of secrets I'm not going to tell you. So there's
You're not going to tell us what's in there?
No.
I got to get a few guys over here to get the recipe over here, because that is fantastic. So, a little bit I just put on my tongue.
So there's a special black pepper in here. It's a little bit more expensive. It has like a citrusy note. It's not the
you know what? That was the first thing I kind of got. I got a nice, like, salty, citrusy kind of...
I'll tell you one of the secrets.
All right, we got one out of them.
One of the secrets is the special black pepper. I won't tell you the name. You'll have to figure it out. The other one is porcini powder. The last
really?
And salt, and I'll leave out the last ingredient. I'm gonna.
That is fantastic.
Liberally.
Seriously, that is really fantastic, brother.
So I have all these seasoned. I'm a big fan of ham spray when it comes to grilling. You don't get a lot of flare-ups.
Believe it or not, years ago I got into it. Years ago, I would joke people for that. Yeah, putting Pam on friggin', absolutely go for it, man. It works.
Yeah, you definitely. You know, people didn't really go for Pam back in the day. Everybody made fun of it, but. You know, you can...
I went for Pam back in the day, but she's a little better looking.
You don't get the flare-ups. I can add the oil right there. And it's,
Now, what about that olive oil spray? Did you ever use any of that olive oil spray? You like Pam?
Yeah, olive oil spray is great too, but I stick with the classics. I like the vegetable oil. It's neutral. You don't get the bitterness if it comes out. We're gonna do we're gonna make a burger sauce real quick. So burger sauce, mac sauce, In-N-Out sauce.
I gotta tell you, man, I love the In-N-Out sauce. I love the mac sauce. People make fun of me.
It's all the same.
I'm sorry, but it's great.
It's all the same thing. So we're gonna just sauce. We do ketchup.
All right, so you were saying before, like it's a mac sauce, like an In-N-Out burger,
sauce, yeah,
like a Big Mac. And I tell you the truth, I love mac sauce. I'm not a fan of fast food anymore, but that sauce on a burger, man.
It's basically all the same thing. It's
Absolutely.
mayo, mustard, and ketchup.
Now, do you think there's any like real secret magic behind the mac sauce or the In-N-Out sauce? I mean,
Pickle relish. Pickle relish is one of the things, right?
I mean, they claim to have some kind of secret, or I don't know. You think it's all hype?
Well, the secret is we can put some of this burger spice in there.
Oh, there you go.
That'll bump it up. But no, the secret is, I've made this sauce with caviar.
Really?
And it was really, really.
I gotta do something.
It was interesting, the caviar. You could use handashi if you're into that sort of thing.
What's handashi? Tell everybody what handashi is.
Handashi's like dehydrated fish pellets.
I thought it was like a Japanese car or something.
Nah, man, it's like fish
like
food.
Like a 2001 handashi.
It's fish food.
Really?
Yeah, basically.
Now, I gotta tell you, Sean, that sauce is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I would literally put this on my car bumper. Let's get a little close up of that, Phil. Check this out, guys. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing right there. Forget it.
So, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm doing 2 different cheeses. Okay, we're gonna do straight up a yellow American because that's what a burger.
Now, I gotta ask you.
That's what a burger should be. Is yellow American.
I want to get into this for a couple of seconds. We gotta slow this down a little bit. Now, here's the thing. You can cheese. Go ahead, cheese. And we're gonna American. People look at me like you're a chef. Why don't you use this aged Vermont cheddar or a Gouda?
Well, you're lucky I didn't come with the Kraft singles.
I like the Kraft singles.
This is deli American.
Kraft's nothing wrong with it. Look,
I'm not going to mention brand names except we did say Kraft.
I don't mind the single slices of cheese in the plastic. Okay, I don't give a crap what you tell me. Cheddar to me is not a great melt. It's a little greasy.
Yeah, it gets a little oily.
It's a little oily. Most people use a cheaper cheddar. That's why I don't like it.
American cheese melt.
Melt is nice. It's creamy. And what's the other cheese? Munster?
This is where, we're going to do a little Munster. Munster gives a little bit of...
love it, love it.
Yeah, this is something about it. It's
even
like
the same thing. Like, let me ask you this: with mac
or
and cheese. When you do mac and cheese, don't you want a little American? It has a little. I argue with a lot of chefs about
Velveeta,
this.
American, whatever it is. You make mac and cheese, it has to have.
Another chef that look. I went out to, I won't say his name, Gordon Ramsay's Steakhouse in Atlantic City. Bar none, definitely bar none, the best, without a doubt, beef Wellington you're ever gonna have in your life. But the mac and cheese, the lobster mac and cheese. I'm sorry. I'll challenge you any day, chef. I think I can maybe do it better.
Clem, here we go. Ready?
Go ahead.
Here's another little trick. You take your burger sauce, put it right on your bun, right? Across both sides.
So basically, you're saucing your buns.
Right. Saucing my buns,
Right,
but then I'm going right on the hot grill.
Really?
With the bun, right? So I have.
See, that would be good on a flat top too, no?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you put on the flat top, you put it right where the burgers were cooking, so that grease gets into it. Right?
See, a lot of people think that's weird, though, right? I think it's fantastic.
Why?
You want
Why?
that flavor.
Yeah, you cook that burger. The mayo cooks in. It's fat. It's flavor. It's delicious. It's beautiful. Right? So you take that, and within a couple of seconds.
Yeah, let it cook for a couple of seconds. You want to pull your burgers off? Maybe put them on the tray. You want me to check? You want to check your caramelized bun? Wow, you're stacking those 1 and 1.
I'm gonna do a Munster and an American. We got to make sure we have both.
Wow, right? Wow.
We have the grilled burger sauce here. Right on the bun, right? Just enough. Take off both burger patties right here.
Wow, I'm hungry, man. We did it. We did some food earlier. Believe it or not, I didn't eat. I swear I want to bite your arm off.
We should probably put more of this, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You want me to grab your onions for you?
Yeah. We put the onions in the pizza oven.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So we had a wood-burning pizza oven behind us. I said, why not? Let's put the onions right in the pan, right in the pizza oven. They got a nice caramelization.
Now, explain to everybody what the difference in caramel. Some people look at it and say, "Oh my God, they're burnt." They're not burnt.
No.
They're caramelized.
Well, so these were in the pizza oven, so they're a little darker than normal.
I like it like that.
If you could do a pan nice and slow, the slowest you can possibly go, put those onions on, and you wait and wait and wait. You could add a little water and then let the water evaporate and keep going. You want low and slow for these onions, and then...
I'm going to top your burger up if you don't
please.
mind. Do we need a lot for the more burgers or no?
No, we're good. That's fine. Yeah, right? I put the onions on the burgers earlier.
Can we get a paper plate? Somebody bring us over a plate from over there.
So
anybody get us a paper plate? You got some burgers that are already done?
A nice 2 skewers here so we can see the insides. Will make the burger not fall apart.
Beautiful.
You
have a knife?
you could throw a fried egg on this, an old ragey egg.
Thank you so much.
Bacon, whatever it is you like on a burger. I'm trying to keep it simple. We're outside. We don't have a lot at our exposure right here. So yeah, fried egg.
I'm gonna show you
runny
something
yolk,
with me, baby.
Runny yolk, bacon, pickles.
That's MacGyver style. Look, you know you're a fat guy when you can cut a burger with a spatula. Come on, let's take this apart. Let's show everybody what this looks like. Wow.
So here.
Check this out. There it is, baby.
All right.
Backyard barbecue burgers. Cheers. Let's do a little cheers right there. Let's see what we got. Got the front door. Holy crap. These are unbelievable. I don't think we're going to talk much more for now. We're going to take a little break.
Gonna have to finish
Sean
eating
and I are
it.
going to munch this down. We're going to go back to our sausage and peppers. We're going to show you our lobster grilled cheese. Love you guys. Give us a few minutes. Chef Sean Quinn. Love him. He'll be back on another episode, I guarantee you. You ain't seen the last. Sean, where can we find you if we need you?
Chef Sean Quinn on Instagram, chefseanquinn.com. Do catering and, that's it.
That's it. Love you guys. We'll be back. Check out Sausage and Peppers. One of the best burgers I've ever eaten.
Check out Supreme Italian Market on Staten Island.
That's right, guys. Love you.
You did do a nice burger, you did.
I'm very
That
picky
sauce,
and that was
oh my
very
God.
good.
Without a doubt, one of the best burgers I had in a really long time. Love Chef Sean Quinn. We're back to the food truck. We just did some amazing burgers with our buddy Chef Sean Quinn. Sausage and peppers are ready.
There we go.
So you want to start pulling them off here? Slide out that way.
Here we go.
Here, go this way. Slide over. Here. You got to see us too. When we're busy at the food truck festival, you guys got to remember, we're doing, 20, 30, 40, 50 people at a clip. We're just like machines. Literally. You think I'd have a pair of tongs? I do have a pair of tongs. There we go. I'm on easy. Come on, here we go. A little sausage, a little peppers, a little onions. Forget about it. Let me tell you something, guys. Seriously, a lot of people look at this and get a little discouraged. Wow, your sausage is a little black. Look, this is a greasy, beautiful, phenomenal sandwich. You got the juice from the sausage.
There you go.
And you got right into the peppers and onions. We're going to get a little towel. We're going to give the grill a quick little clean. Bada bing. All right. Guys, who wants a sausage and pepper sandwich? Anybody? Somebody? All right. There we go. Beautiful. So you want to hand me some bread? We'll start making sandwiches. Let's go. We got a little sausage and peppers. Forget about it. We used to have a drawer where we had bread underneath. Until I forgot to clip it in one day and it went flying out down the road. It was like Route 9 or something. The drawer just went bouncing out down the road. But hey, it happens when you're really cooking.
There you go.
All right, so give me a little bread. But yeah, just keep them coming. We'll keep cranking out sandwiches. Look at this. We're going to throw 2 sausages and peppers on. Forget about it. Look at this. Wow, that's a beautiful sandwich right there. I know it's a big, fat, hot mess, but you know what? That's a beautiful thing. Here's a 1. Who wants another sandwich? You? Beautiful. We got you right there, hot and sweet. Remember that? Hot and sweet. We got another sandwich. Guys, we're going to come back.
You won?
Watch, 2 more hours, we'll be totally delirious. We'll be yelling, screaming. Guys, we're going to come back in a few minutes. We're going to clean out our grill. We're going to come back with our lobster grilled cheese. We're going to feed everybody a little sauce each.
And there we go.
The culinary carnival, baby. See us around this summer. We're available for catering, parties. We'll pull this bad boy right. I was going to say a little curse word, but we can't do it. I'll pull this right up into your backyard. All jokes aside, we do anything off this truck. Sausage, peppers, onions. Beautiful thing. We're going to do our lobster grilled cheese. And there it is. Salute. God bless. All right, we're back. I know we're bouncing around a little bit. Like I said, it's why it's mayhem in Manalapan, guys. We're back with me, Chef Clemenza, Sunday dinner. And look, it's not always about cooking, exotic dinners and fancy dinners. When I say Sunday dinner, it's just being with friends and family and getting together, whether it's in the backyard, around the table, drinking wine, your maniac food truck partner, who I absolutely friggin' love, who's my right arm. Let me tell you something. She's one of the only few people I can work with that I can turn around with and leave her. And she's me. Right? You and I just rock stuff out. All right, so
We rock it.
we're going to do a lobster grilled cheese. So we got our butter bath grill. It's just saturated with butter. We're going to get our bread down. Right? Now, I know what you're thinking. Here's the thing, guys. Give me 2 more. Let's do 3 at a time. Years ago, I kid you not, cheese and fish was like a cardinal sin. Back in my day, if you put cheese and fish, you know, my father would come down with the machine gun, or my uncle Pete would come down and kill you. Now, it's a totally different ball game. I don't know where that came from and why the belief was. You know why? Think about it, right? We grew up Italian.
Oh, yeah.
Cheese and fish. That is stuff with mozzarellas and garum. I wouldn't do it personally.
No, I wouldn't either.
But I don't mind the lobster grilled cheese. I don't mind a little bit of grated cheese on my linguine clam. All right, so we got our bread down. Let's do this quick. We got our ricotta, right? Bada bing. Now, I'm going to tell you guys only one of the 3 cheeses that I put inside this because it's a secret recipe, and I don't want the other food truck guys knocking me off because they try to do it all day long. So, we do have some type of shaved cheese. I'll tell you that. It's a 3 blend. I'll give you that little secret. Right? We got our other 3 blended cheese. One of them being an Asiago and a Fontina. The other 3 I'm never going to tell you. There's actually 6 cheeses in here. Now check this out. Here's where the magic is going to happen, guys. We got our lobster. I don't know, Phil, if you can come over here and get a close-up on this lobster. Come around. Come around this side. We'll get a close-up on this in a minute. Look at this. We have other people trying to knock us off in festivals. Sorry, but they can't compete to us. Look at that. Get in here, baby. Get in here. Look at this. Don't worry, Phil. We get filmed. Let's get our camera guy in shot. Give this guy a big round of applause. Phil, all day out here breaking it. Come on, get in the shot.
Breaking my balls over
Love
there.
this guy. Phil from New York Rocks, guys. Got to give him a little plug. Love him. Lobster grilled cheese right now. Get
I'm on it.
with a spatula. All right. All right, here we go. Now to flip, if we can do it. Ready?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Look, I'm a little out of practice. It's been what? 2 years since COVID since I had to do this. We're going to move this to the other side. We're going to get this going. Normally, guys, seriously, I would do like... I do probably, what do we do, 20, 30 of these every 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Forget it. Your hands start getting burned. Look, like anything else, like riding a bicycle. It takes a little bit of a hot minute to get into a groove. But when you do, you get it right back. When you got to do 20 of these, you got to line 40 people deep. Forget about it. Yes, this is... You get... Wow. There we go. Perfect. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Now I'm going to show you guys a trick. So do we have a tin, something we can cover these with?
Yeah, just hold on.
Yeah, now watch this. I'm going to teach you guys a little trick here, just so you get the cheese to melt. That's a beautiful thing. Let's check this side. Wow. Now the beautiful thing about this too, guys, is you want the burnt edges around that cheese to get nice and crispy. Now,
There we go.
what the heck is going on there? Now look, we're going to cover that. Now what we're going I almost hit her in the head. Give me that water over there.
Just
Check
a
it out.
little bit?
What we're going to do, you know the trick. Go ahead. Little
Just
water
a
under
little.
there.
There you
Now
go.
what that's going to do is create a steam. That's where the magic is going to happen. It's kind of going to steam it. It's going to ensure that, like smoking a little hookah over. Hey, hey, look. It's going to melt the cheese. It's going to give us a nice crispy coat. We're going to plate this up for you in a second. Yeah, one more time. Let's give it another little water bath. Now we got one more surprise left for you for the end of the culinary carnival treat. We're going to make a little homemade arbiz in a few minutes. Give me a couple of seconds. Now remember, guys, the other thing too that we can do, you can brush the outside of the bread with a little mayo. I don't like doing that. I mean, I do, but not for this. I like the simplicity of this. We have a little magical seasoning spice that we put on top. I will tell you, the only thing that's going in there is garlic and 2 other spices. Again, it's our little food truck secret. Let's try to see if I can flip this. Oh! Hey, you know what? Let's get 30 more seconds on that. We're going to try to cut one of these open. Now, this, I did this one day, but I wanted to come up with something different. I did this many, many years ago, like 15 years ago. You know, we've tried to come up with different things, like the meatball sundae, something different. But here we go. Watch this. Ready? Here's how we do it right at the food truck. We get it. We get my little handy-dandy tool. Bada bing.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Enter.
Beautiful right there. Let's get a little plate. Let's plate these up for the guys, the kids. Let everybody get a taste. We'll do little triangles. Bada bing. Look at this. There we go. Beautiful. Little lobster triangle squares. Nothing wrong with that. Billy, get your butt back over here. Let's do a little camera shot of this. Check this out here. Right on one plate. Let's get a little close-up. Guys, Mayhem in Manalapan. I'm Chef Clemenza Caserta. You're here with us on Sunday dinner. Backyard Manalapan party. Lobster grilled cheese. Susan Greenberg in the house. Give it up for everybody. We'll see you in a few minutes for our beats. Check it out, baby, right there. Get in there, mink you. Look at that, it's like a lobster calzone. All right, we're back. More mayhem in Manalapan. We're back with Chef Clemenza Sunday dinner. We're making a little beats. We got Leo here, my partner's daughter, my good friend, my little buddy over here. I love this kid, seriously. Mwah. He's like my little brother. He's making peace. Let me tell you something, seriously. This kid has helped me on the food truck numerous amounts of times. Generators, skating, all rolling around with signs upside down, spelled wrong. We went through some crazy stuff. Love this little guy like he's my little brother. I taught him how to cook. Sue teaches him how to cook all the time. This kid's making pizza. Look at him. Go ahead. Slide that in the oven. Get that going.
Now we make pizza.
Sue's going to do a little pizza.
There we go.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. And this is fresh dough. I made it. With the zero flour.
She made this dough herself, too, by the way.
I did it this morning. And now it's ready to go. We're going to put my fresh sauce that I make, homemade sauce. Okay.
That's from the jars of tomatoes that you make.
Yes.
So she still does it old school, guys. She's still, seriously, buying bushels of tomato, out in the garden in the summertime, picking tomatoes, boiling them, jarring them, canning them. Beautiful thing right there. What do you got, a little grated cheese?
Little grated cheese.
We got the brick oven. And look, this is what it's all about right here. This is what we do when we have dinner. This is the mayhem in Manalapan, right? This is the craziness out here.
Yes.
Who's making our beats over there? You know you're crazy and you're Italian. Phil, get a shot of this over here when you got a couch outside in your backyard by the fireplace. I mean, come on. Who's better than this? We got couches, we got fireplaces, we're making our beats, we got the food truck in the backyard, we got the pool, we got Sue.
This is the best.
I'm going to try my little shot at making a little beats.
Right, take that
Let's see. You got a peel for me? Watch me mess this up on camera too. It's been a while. Come on, give me a little. We got a little bit of dough over here. Wow, look at that. Seriously, slide it right down. Meek, you look at that. Wow, seriously. Let me see that peel right here. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little beats. A little flour down on your peel, right? You want to do a little dough? So I got to tell you the truth. This dough is fantastic today.
The best.
No, without a doubt.
I won't use anything else.
Seriously.
Yeah, to make pizza on the brick oven, 00 is the best.
00 flour. It's soft. It's easy to work.
Flour.
And that's the way. Hey, la 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 la.
Hey,
oh, how you doing?
There you go.
All right.
Wow.
All right. The dough's a little crooked. You know, we got a tray of dough. We're just ripping it off old school old school style. We got our sauce. Our little Bosnian gold. And again, this is what happens when you're really cooking, nice and slow. Look at that. Look at the color of that sauce, that deep, rich, beautiful redness from the tomato. Forget about it.
Fresh tomatoes.
Fresh tomatoes. Nothing wrong with a little fresh tomatoes, a little Parmesan cheese. We got a little olive oil anywhere?
Olive oil.
Yeah, I want to finish this with a little bit of olive oil. We got a little fresh mutts. Forget about it. We got a little bit more fresh mutts. Now, when you make pizza sauce too, which we'll show you another episode, we're just having a little fun. And again, this is all about having fun, getting together as a family, being together. Look, that's what it's all about, guys. Summertime's coming. Relax. We're going to get a little pizza in the oven. Check that out right there. I'm Chef Clemenza. This is Sunday Dinner. Mayhem in Manalapan. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We love you guys. Give me a little bit of olive. This is why I love it. She comes with the olive oil. Love you guys. You're out. Chef Clemenza Sunday Dinner with me, Chef Clemenza. We'll be back next week with an all-new episode of Mayhem in Manalapan Season 2. Love you guys. And there he is with another pizza. Forget about it. Love you guys. Ciao. Oh!